pieces. We're going to want to be seduced by it. But this was only the first of many surprises. It came to light that the esteemed Dr. Griffin had never actually existed. The man trading as Dr. Griffin was actually the Lyman, one of Barnum's best mates. On the whole affair, the letters that appeared in the papers, the apparent spat between Griffin and Barnum, was all a carefully orchestrated
What?
to build up hype and goodwill. As for the mermaid itself, you guessed it, it was a simple fake. The torso of a moon, so to the tail of a fish. It had originally been created by Japanese fishermen as a joke, albeit a bit of a weird one. An American sea captain had the reasons to totally be able to put the vortex stood in for a whopping $6,000 and exhibited it in a London coffee house. Until word got out that it was a fool, after which authorities were married. What Barnum knew the mermaid wasn't legitimate, as he'd already paid a naturalist to examine it. It's the kind of hoax that stirs an uncomfortable mixture of begrudging respect and total repulsion. It's easy to see Barnum landed his reputation as a marvelous extraordinaire, but putting so much effort into to see his patrons in order to line his own pockets was a dick move by all accounts. Barnum's complex relationship with the trigger can be traced back to his childhood. He was born in 1830 to Philo and his wife, Irene. Young Barnum had high hopes for his future because through the age of 6, his father was
Nice, everyone. Next one,
Ivy Island. Barnum grew up fantasizing about his prosperous
You
future,
good, man?
tall when he finally inherited it. When Barnum turned
It's a purple. But I did in.
his inheritance,
Oh, I got shooting. 75 east.
he great spell friends and to Ivy Island. Books.
Where are they at?
Barnum's
Hog rider on me.
They're like,
nothing. You see,
They
it's
try to creep me, bro.
the most coveted spot of land in town.
they're like miles away.
The whole thing being a 6-year-long joke at Barnum's expense.
I still got. I need you to move out my way, dude. Go get it.
Well, it's for Barnum did the whole thing surprisingly well. And after a few seconds of shock, it's not been the like everyone else. Which might go some way towards it actually promised deception related to clients. Although Barnum wasn't actually all this deception, he preferred the term unemployed. It's unlike in Barnum's mind, as long as people felt they were getting their money's worth, it was no trouble. The key thing was to give them an unforgettable experience that would leave them satisfied. In his own words, the noblest art is that of making others. But it seems that for Barnum, some people's happiness was worth more than others, and the fruits of profit from it weren't exactly
They're
noble.
cracked.
As a young man, he flexed his industrial muscles by selling vegetables, running a grocery store, and starting his own newspaper. But he took his first dip into showmanship at the age of 25, after he came across a woman called Joyce. At the time, Hef was held as a slave by the promoter W. Lindsay, who claimed she was a childhood nurse of George Washington, which in itself would have been quite interesting, but was even more so when you consider the fact Washington had been born 3 years previous,
Are you okay?
making Joyce
Oh, snap.
incredibly old. Unfortunately, because of
Oh,
those
snap.
anti-slavery laws in New York and Pennsylvania, Barnum couldn't buy her. But being the determined young man that he was,
Where
he
was
found a loophole which meant he could lease. Yeah. He began promoting it as the most astonishing and interesting curiosity in the world. A 161-year-old woman who could tell stories about what it was like to be with not in a good way. She was young.
Yo.
I need help.
It was nearly completely.
Hey, just go to storm.
Despite this problem to her, it's where she was put on display 6 days a week. She stayed up for 12 hours a day.
You'll be here in spirit with us.
Just in case some people weren't
Someone
that
just
impressed.
rebooted.
Barnum stood up behind even further by announcing she wasn't human at all. But a curious
if I had to dig in more,
controlled
hold
by
him.
a ventriloquist. Yeah, at this point, you really
There,
could wonder if he was just
There they
taking
are.
it. Sure, and
See him? Wind's coming over the hill.
Barnum declared he would
Behind us.
He's flanked.
Yeah.
hosting a public audience. It was
What did he have? Whatever he had, he just shredded me with.
a despicable stunt.
No, that was the person that killed me.
Sorry, I gotta do it.
My bot just riffed. My bot just rifted with you. Remember, you do have a.
He created a media storm, and more than 1,500 tickets were sold. On the big day, crowds flocked to watch the Barnum.
No.
I can't hit. Why can I not hit?
The captain revealed that, surprise, surprise, she was somewhere between 75 and 80 years old.
Damn. That sucks.
Hey, I'm glad that we actually have people in the lobby, though. I was kind of tired of going up against bots.
Because the real Joyce was still alive and well, enjoying it woman. The public didn't
For
seem to
some
mind
reason, I was not
if they
getting
didn't
hits on
the
that one
Barnum
dude.
career, because Joyce Heth was, in many ways, the launch for his fame. A few years later, Barnum had saved up enough money to open his museum. And boy, did he know how to make an entrance. He added a lighthouse lamp to attract
Wait, did y'all?
down Broadway,
Yeah, we're
placed
back.
Did y'all back out?
between the upper windows, and
Yeah.
forms the roof into a sprawling garden, which also served as a base for daily hot air balloon rides. Because why the hell not? Some of the first curiosities to feature in his museum included statues of celebrities and what was
Should be joining
apparently
back.
genuine Cyclops
There we go.
retina. But it was his so-called freak show that really kicked things off. In 1843, Barnum met Charlie
What are
Stratton,
you
who
watching?
was just 25 inches tall. Barnum presented him as an 11-year-old when he was actually 4 or 5, pretended he was from England when in fact he was American, and gave him the name General Tom Thumb. Barnum also taught him to sing, dance, and imitate celebrities, before taking him on a grand tour of Europe. During the tour, Stratton met Queen Victoria, mesmerizing her Royal Highness by having a ceremonial sword battle with her spaniel. There's something about that makes you feel a little uncomfortable. You're not alone. Later that night, Queen Victoria wrote in her diary, "It's me dealing with Fortnite."
What about this guy presenting a 5-year-old as 11-year-old? How does that make sense?
What?
That's what I heard.
One of his most popular
What?
exhibitions to date.
Apparently,
That makes no
somebody.
sense.
That's what he said. He introduced him to somebody as 11 years old, as 11 when he was 4 to 5.
Why?
And that's you watching something, right?
Unfortunately for the bearded lady, her fame resulted in one of Barnum's patrons suing
Yeah,
on the grounds that she was just a man in a dress.
technically,
Without
like,
it was put through the
Oh, man,
humiliation
in a dress,
of medical
no.
examination to settle the case one way or another.
another.
Was found to be a woman in every sense of the word, even if she was in need of a shave. The headlines drew in even more crowds, which is probably a coincidence.
That's funny.
Discovered that Barnum had once again
What happened?
left the orchestra publicity by being
I didn't do it.
It's what my little brother's watching on the TV, so.
You've probably gathered by now, Barnum's mantra was go big or go home. He once attempted to buy the American Falls section of Niagara Falls and fence it off so he could charge admission.
Viagra.
To buy the
I'm gonna go heat up some food as we leave.
And he even made an offer on the coffins where William Shakespeare was born. He wanted to uproot and his transfer to New York. Thankfully, he was outbid by the Shakespeare Association.
Outbid by the Shakespeare Association.
Ridiculous. Those lives were lost, but the fire destroyed their future mermaids and was tragically boiled two beluga whales alive in their tanks. Some of the other animals escaped, although the rumours of a lion taking a leisurely stroll through the street to New York. The fire came as a big blow to Barnum. The sugar must go up, and so change of dimension. He did what any wealthy person with questionable morals can do. To politics. He was elected to the political process. This was just another humbug to win over the crowd.
The hell? Wait a minute. I dropped at the beginning of the bus route again.
P.T. Barnum's Grand Travelling Museum, the Menagerie, Caravan, and Hippodrome, which he renamed with the title The Greatest Show on Earth. Meanwhile, James Bailey was
Now I'm being shot at.
James Bailey. These
Even though I haven't even landed.
threatening to demote Barnum's to the second greatest show on Earth.
Yeah, we shouldn't have trusted Epic Sniper.
The Bailey Circus was the first
I hate when people do that.
United States. When Barnum offered to buy the elephant, Bailey and Cooper refused, but they eventually agreed to join with Barnum to form the giant three-ringed Barnum and Bailey Circus in 1881. The next year, Barnum finally got his revenge on the Brits for neglecting to sell him Shakespeare's house by purchasing Jumbo, a gargantuan 6-ton African elephant from the London Zoological Society, despite a series of protests. He built it as the largest elephant ever seen and made it the centerpiece of his circus. Aside from being brilliant, Jumbo trips up his sleeve. He reportedly loved beer and lived down a full keg in Signal City. And he was even used to test the stability of the newly constructed Brooklyn Bridge, along with 20 other elephants and 17 camels. By the way, Jumbo didn't get his name by virtue of his extreme size, as you probably assumed. In fact, the word Jumbo, meaning very large, enters the English language because of this very elephant. Unfortunately, Jumbo's circus life was short-lived.